Next morning, they both found themselves sleeping on the floor in a sitting position. Ryan, I know you are in pain. I understand it. But please move on. It's been 5 years. Have you noticed, Auntie? You are Uncle Auntie's only child. You can't give them pain like this. Please let go. You should also do the same, Taehyung. You know, right? I can never see you like my lover. Have I ever told you that I am waiting for you as your lover? They both looked at each other. Am I being selfish, Ryan? Am I? Taehyung, even after everything, I am still asking you to do things. When you first told me about your feelings for me, I rejected you. Then, like a coward, I hoped you would not leave me. Ryan was trying to say something, but he didn't let her. No, Ryan, let me speak. I have this pent up for me for more than 5 years. Ryan nodded. I was relieved when you didn't broke our friendship. I really don't know whatever had, and you don't. The feelings I have when I saw her, just like I found my other half. I have never felt that while seeing you. It's not like I never tried. I really tried to feel for you. But it just couldn't happen. It's not like I don't love you. I do. But it's not kind of romantic love. Yeah, this kind of love we have for same gender BFFs who stick by our side through a thick and thins. But we don't get romantically involved with them, even after finding life partners. They still hold an important place in your life. They are very precious for us. You are my that kind of love. 5 years ago, when we got intimate, I was devastated. We have crossed the barrier of our friendship. I thought I had forced myself on you. That's why I left from there. No, Taehyung, you never forced yourself on me. You just saw Eva in me. You even gave her the chance to reject you. When I was in Seoul, I never asked mom that about you. But they told me you were doing your art exhibitions. They never told me you are expecting. They didn't know about it, Taehyung. When I told Mama Papa that I was expecting, they were very angry. I told them it was a one-night stand. Then Mama took me to her mom's hometown and told everyone there that we are going for an exhibition. I should have contacted you there, right? If I honestly speak, I did expect your anger on that morning, but I didn't expect you would block me from your life. I never expected your words would become that much cruel. I thought we would talk this out just like we always did, but you never came. Is it making me a bad person that I am more concerned about not staying by your side at your worst rather than Evan's death? Do you hate Evan as he was conceived by us? I can never hate him, Ryan. He was part of you, but I can never be happy that he was a part of me also. He didn't deserve a father like me. He didn't. Your child always deserves a father who always looks at you and his face with utmost love and affection, not only past memories and guilt. Then you are not a bad person, Taehyung. It's just the situation was wrong. We just caught up with our way of delivering our emotions and some kind of unspoken words. There was a brief moment of silence, then he spoke. I should have contacted you later. I should have been careful that time as I was in my senses. Will you let me be by your side from now on, just like old days? Ryan stared at his face. Maybe any woman in my place would say no, but I can't. I can't hold anything against you. We were not in a relationship. We were not a couple. You never promised me anything regarding such situation. 5 years later. 5 years. It's been 5 years since that day. Taehyung left Seoul and started to live with his parents permanently. He joined the city hospital. He wanted to tell both of his parents that he is Ivan's father, but Wang told her not to. She didn't want to complicate their life more. Every year they visited Ivan's grave together on his anniversary. In that time, Taehyung convinced Wang to take therapies to overcome Ivan's death. He was by her side during every therapy. Wang got better day by day. During that time, Wang came to know he was severely depressed in those years and taking antidepressants to keep himself safe. The antidepressants were dangerously affecting his health. Wang talked to him about that. She supported him emotionally. His state got better. He stopped taking antidepressants. Wang was painting in her room when Taehyung came. So how's the preparation for exhibition going? It's good. At this time, her phone rang. She saw the caller ID and ignored it. Are you coming with me this time? No, this time there are a lot of patients. Before Taehyung could finish his sentence, Wang's phone rang again. She again checked the caller ID and ignored it. Taehyung noticed this. Why are you ignoring the call? It's not important. It might become your most important call if you just picked it up. What are you indicating? Isn't that the businessman Asha who comes to your exhibition and tries to court you? Wang becomes silent. He is a well-known businessman. His work is totally different from yours. Still, he comes at your exhibition just to take a glimpse of you. From the way he looks at you, it's clearly not just his attraction towards you. It's more than that. Probably it's love. But I don't have feelings for him. How do you know you don't have feelings for him? Just the way you know you don't have for me? Oh, please don't compare our situation. You very well know that I have tried to think about you in a romantic way, yet failed. I have seen you, known you from childhood, and here not even ready to look into his eyes. First know him, talk to him, then decide if you have feelings for him or not. You can't just blindly ignore him. He is a good man, Wang. He is not a playboy. How do you know this? I have gone to meet him, Wang. What? Why? Because I felt his feelings for you is sincere. He would cherish you till the end. Not after knowing my past. Look, Wang, in 2 years. 2 long years. He has been trying to court you. Not everyone in this world invests this much time for a relationship, but he is doing to court you. Just imagine how much he would do when you will be starting to reciprocate and appreciate his actions. He will not let both of you fall apart. Give him a chance, Wang. I have strong feelings he is going to fill the void in your life which I failed to do. Saying this, he left from there. Wang started doing her paintings again while Taehyung's words were ringing in her mind. 3 days later. As soon as she reached the mentioned restaurants, Wang's eyes were restlessly searching for a person. Seeing the person, she went towards him. When the person noticed her, he got up from his chair and helped her to sit on her. Gentleman. Wang hesitantly smiled at his behavior. I should have met your BFF first. At least you would have think of me a little earlier. Before we start our conversation, anything, I want to clear something, Asha. Go ahead. I still love my first love. Though he doesn't have any romantic feelings for me, we still are pretty close. Good. Wang looked at him with furrowed brows. Oh, you want me to say something about it? I get it. It doesn't matter, Wang. You can love anyone for any amount of time. You can even be friends with him as much as you want. It just shouldn't hurt you. As long as you are not in love with him, it doesn't matter. Wayne looked at him with confusion. Are you in love with him, Wayne? Are you? Wayne tried to answer him, but she felt short of words. Asher softly smiled at her and asked, "Will you let me help you to find out the answer?" He looked deep into Wayne's eyes. 6 months later. Taehyung was in his hospital cabin. He was discussing something with his fellow doctor Amy. At that moment, Wayne came. Seeing Wayne, Taehyung dismissed Amy and she left from there. "So, what's the news that you can't share without seeing face of mine?" Asher proposed me last night. I'm officially his girlfriend from now on. I told you he is the one for you. Have you told him about me and Evan? Wayne softly nodded her head. I am wondering how my bones are still safe and sound. He said it wasn't both of our fault. We just got caught with our extreme emotions. We both were right in our places, yet both were wrong. After a brief moment of silence, Wayne spoke. "So, when are you going to approach Amy? What are you talking about?" Don't hide it from me. I have seen how Amy looked at you. Even you started to behave differently when she is around. So tell me, you are mistaken, Wayne. There's nothing like this. Wayne frowned her brows. Maybe you are not recognizing it. You always behave around Amy just like you behaved around Eva. You looked at Amy just the way you looked at Eva. Then that's the problem, Wayne. That's the problem. I looked at her just the way I looked at Eva. What are you trying to say, Taehyung? I am saying that maybe I am trying to find Eva in her, Wayne. Now Wayne understood where it's going. Her name is similar to Eva. Her profession is also same. But her facial features, talking style, everything is different from Eva. Maybe you are just being paranoid. What if I am not? What if I am doing same thing as I did 10 years ago? What if... Talk to her, Taehyung. Talk to her. Whatever little things I observed about her, she loves you, Taehyung. Taehyung just remained silent. It made Wayne angry. So you have decided to ruin your life by thinking this kind of stupid stuff. Why are you ruining your mental health, Taehyung? Why are you taking antidepressants? At least I am not ruining anyone's life. Wayne scoffed at this. If you don't sort out your messed up thinking, I am going to approach Amy and tell her everything, including our past. Don't you dare to do that. You bet. Taehyung groaned in frustration. Why are you doing this, Wayne? If I can move on from my life and be with Asher, then why can't you? Even after you have found someone, even Eva wanted you to move on, right? I can't see you destroying your life by taking those slow poisons. But you can't see me ruining any other girl's life. Why are you thinking you would ruin her? Because a broken person like me can cherish her. You know there's nothing left to talk to you. I'm just leaving. As if I stay any longer there, I would beat you up and drag you to Amy. Saying this, she went from there. Rage was clearly visible in her voice. Taehyung sat on the chair and grabbed the water bottle and drank the water. Later at night, Taehyung was standing at the hospital rooftop as there wasn't any emergency patients. He was looking at the sky when he felt a person's presence. He turned around and saw Amy. Is there any patients? She shook her head as no. Taehyung again looked at the sky. I love you, Taehyung. Hearing her, he got frozen there. Without turning to her, he said, "But I don't, Amy." "Why are you lying, Taehyung?" "Why would I lie, Amy? When Wang visited you, I forgot to ask you something. So I again went to your cabin. Unintentionally, I heard both of your conversation. When Wang was coming out of your cabin, she bumped into me. She noticed I was there. She told me everything, Taehyung, about Eva and everything. She even told me about your depression. Still you are here?" "Yes, as I know our feelings are mutual. What if it's not? What if I'm trying to find Eva in you? You won't, Taehyung. I won't let you do that. What if my depression got more severe? There are doctors for it. Why, and your family is there. I would be by your side as your partner, Taehyung. I am not a good person, Annie. I hurt the person who is very important in my life. The situation was wrong. You never wanted to hurt her. I have a girl best friend who is precious to me. We both even had shared a physical relationship. We had a son. Are you a cheat?" "Huh? Are you a cheat, Taehyung?" "No. Then why would I have any problem with your girl best friend or anyone? I still love my late lover, and you both have similarities." A lone tear left from his eyes. "You would find differences also, Taehyung. What if I won't? What if after finding out I leave you? What if I hurt you in the most worst possible way?" Both of their eyes were glossy. "I would say you won't, but still, if you want to know answers of your what ifs, you have to give us a chance." "Kim Taehyung, will you let me help you and to find out answers to your what ifs?" She forwarded her palm to him. He looked at her. 3 years later. Taehyung was playing with their son when Amy came. "Give him to me, I will get him changed." "Why? He's comfortable like this." "How can you take him outside just in diaper?" Taehyung looked at Amy puzzled. "Aren't you taking him to meet Eva?" "No. Why? We have took him to meet Eva before, because Wine suggested we should take our children to meet Evan when they can understand things. Like when they would turn 6 or something. I thought it's a good idea, as Ari and our son should understand the meaning of Big Brother before meeting him. Understanding his words, Amy nodded her head. Taehyung and Waikin were standing in front of Evan's grave with flowers in their hand. They placed the flowers near the grave and sat there silently, watching their late son lie there.